I had breakfast this morning with a friend, and I was going over everything that the Oklahoma City Building Code Commission is doing. There's a meeting coming up, and we were also talking about everything with the Oklahoma State Department of Education and everything that's going on there. And then I start talking about an email I got from the Oklahoma Uniform Building Code Commission and all these things, and it's kind of got a little squirrely, so I started writing it down on a file folder I had with me, and it explains all the irons in the fire. And to look at it this way, I thought was real helpful. I filed for a code proposal change. So whenever we go in and build a family restroom, what does that look like and what's required? And I drew from what the International Code Commission has what's been approved. Okay, so I filed that with the Oklahoma City Building Code Commission like 2 years ago, a long time ago. It's been a long time waiting. And then I've got this Oklahoma Uniform Building Code Commission. So I filed public comment number 104 with them. Basically the same thing I got filed over here. So I got two commissions looking at the same thing before the International Code Commission even adopts it. We'd be the first. Then I've got this over here, all this drama with all these people that see my son less than. That's what they do. They see Max less than. An ADA grievance with the Oklahoma State Senate, Oklahoma House of Representatives to get that table installed at the Capitol. They had a hard time seeing the difference between an ADA grievance and Max's law, didn't they? Now I've got this ADA grievance still hanging around for the Oklahoma Department of Transportation. That was 16 months ago after Paul Rosino killed that bill. Now, after, I'd really like to take Max. He's got 3 minutes to speak, and I think Max has something to say. We'd like to go to the Oklahoma State Department of Education's Board of Education meeting. And I've asked, 7 weeks ago today, I asked for restroom accommodations in that building. OMES told me no. That they say that they don't think they have to do it because it's not in the standards. See, they're having a real hard time too knowing the difference between being in compliance with the ADA and being in compliance with its standards. There's two totally different separate issues there. Okay? Then over here, this is federal level work. The United States Access Board told me that the Holloway building, our federal courthouse there on 4th Street, will have an adult size changing table come 2025 when they renovate the building. I said, well, what about now? So they're having to look at temporary accommodations in that building. I've asked them to. And then I've got my grievances with the Oklahoma, or the United States Department of Interior on 3 of our national parks. Yellowstone National Park, Mount Rushmore, Rocky Mountain National Park asked us to just leave the park and seek restroom access elsewhere. So I got all this working. Well, then see this here little thing? This is a map. Looks like a bunch of chicken scratches, but right here, that represents the Oklahoma State Capitol. It has a table. This one right here is the Oklahoma State Department of Education building. It's the Oklahoma History Center. They have a table. Do you guys think that the Oklahoma Human Services Department, the Sequoia building, needs a table? Where would Max have restroom access in that building? And do I have to go knock, knock, knock on every single one of these doors saying, hey, we need restroom access in this building? I'm tired of knocking on doors. Now I'm knocking on Ryan Walter's door. They don't want to even, nobody even wants to talk to me. Y'all try to find who the ADA coordinator is for the Oklahoma State Department of Education on this website. I'm trying to find what the ADA grievance procedures, what the Oklahoma State Department of Education has adopted as its ADA grievance procedures. And find me somewhere on the website where it says that OMES is the ADA coordinator for the Oklahoma State Department of Education. So that's what all I've got going on. It's a lot. The city and its code proposal, the state and it's public comment. What are they going to adopt? Are they going to adopt the 2024 standards from the ICC? I got all this mess with the state just because a bunch of people won't come around the table and talk. A bunch of politicians. Now we're working with the AG. See, I got AG. I got complaints with the AG filed on all that. I've got a charge filed against the Oklahoma State Department, or no, a charge filed with the state of Oklahoma naming 4 lawmakers. And a public accommodation disability discrimination complaint filed on the Oklahoma State Department of Education, and a ADA grievance that went real south. See, it's a lot. I hope that explains all this stuff going on. I hope if you're available November 1st at 3 o'clock, there's a meeting going to happen at Oklahoma City Building Code Commission. I hope you'll join us.